The sun she wakes up, I rise to meet her with honey cream and Lady Grey. I spot a nuthatch at the feeder, don't need to do much else today. Yeah, yeah, a pile of laundry ready for folding, my suitcase is tucked away. My Martin guitar hangs there knowing that I am here to stay. Whoa, little bird in her nest picks up the pieces that serve her the best. When she's done, she can rest till she's back home again. Sometimes it's lonely out in the country. The silence can stretch for days. I drop a needle on a record and let my worries wash away. At night I dream of the magnolia and how soon I'll watch it bloom. But here I sit, right in the moment, joyfully singing to an empty room. Whoa, little bird in her nest picks up the pieces that serve her the best. When she's done, she can rest till she's back home again. Down the winter will start melting, all the trees will sprout their leaves. I'll pack my suitcase, get back to moving, there's a wide world to be seen. A little bird leaves her nest, ain't nobody can tell her to rest. To the north, east and west, till she's back home. Little bird leaves her nest, ain't nobody can tell her to rest. To the north, east and west, till she's back home again.
So the last time we were on this boat was February 2020, baby! What a time, what a time. Who else was on that? It's amazing that we're off the boat. You know, we could have lived there for the last 6 years, but really, I really remember Cayamo 2020 as like this really amazing thing that happened before this really other not so amazing thing happened. So I really remember you all. This is going to be a spicy week. I'm here for it.
We had just put out a new record, actually, right before we got on the boat last time in 2020. We had another one since, but we just put one out this time. It's called Magic Accident. Thus, the way we're dressed, I guess. Just our entire existence, really. But we're now going to bring it down, but keep it peppy with a song about generational trauma.
Yay!
We're just here to do better by the next generation, folks. But in bluegrass music, you can really take any lyrical subject matter and just wrap it up in a nice little peppy bluegrass package, and that's what we're all about, folks. This goes out to our friend, Sister Sadie.
What's going on in that there head? Hey, old sycamore tree. Heard it runs in the family, passed down from you to me, down from you to me. Yeah, can we find a common thread? Hey, old sycamore tree. We share all our history. Don't leave this mess to me. Leave this mess that family tree, hand that fiddle to me, hand that fiddle to me. What's going on in that there head? Was it something that I said? Hey, old sycamore tree, passed down from you to me. Go on, dig up that family tree, hand that fiddle to me.
Everybody on the bass. She is your 3-time and current IBMA, that's International Bluegrass Music Association, bass player of the year, Vicki Vaughn, everybody.
Thank y'all. I love Cayamo.
Tin soldiers and Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming for dead in Ohio. Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are gunning us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? Tin soldiers and Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming for dead in Ohio. Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are gunning us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? Na 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 na. Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are gunning us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? Tin soldiers and Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming for dead in Ohio. For dead in Ohio. For dead in Ohio.
If one of our guitar player friends is in the audience and wants to help change a string real quick, come on up.
Or even just someone who plays guitar and wants to be a friend.
Or if someone who plays the fiddle that just wants to play the rest of the set.
Celia Woodsmith just shreds so hard.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, we got to headline the Ryman Auditorium last year, and this happened in our first couple songs, and Sierra Hull was side stage and changed the guitar string for us at the Ryman.
Nashville girl.
All right. Making friends on the boat. What a way to start this journey. That's what it's all about. How many of you have met a new friend yet? All right. If you haven't, may I suggest this table back here? My mom and a couple of there's my mom, a couple of my aunts. This is all their first Cayamo, so.
And they also just turned 21, so they're really ready for you to buy them drinks.
Boy, I tell you, leather gloves are not easy to get on in this humidity. Who brought leather pants to wear this week? Huh? No? Anyone? All right. All right, here we go.
All that time in front of the mirror, and why you gotta spend all that time trying to look cool? Well, you don't know how to do that, you don't know how to do that, you're beautiful, and you always come through like Kimber's gonna do, shredding on the 5-string fiddle. Come on, girl. All those jams, jellies, and preserves, and why you gotta smear them on your face right before you go to bed? Well, you don't know how to do that, you don't know how to do that, you're beautiful, and you always come through like our girl's gonna do after Kimber and I sing the bridge. I wish you would just let it all hang down. I wish you wouldn't worry that I won't be around. Looking in the mirror, there's a few things you can't see, try as you can. Well, you don't know how to do that, you don't know how to do that, you're beautiful, and you always come through like Kimber, gonna jam, jam, jam. Of the mirror, and why you gotta spend all that time trying to look cool? Well, you don't have to do that, you don't have to do that, you're beautiful, and you always come through like everybody listening in tonight. Oh yes, like everybody jamming along the E to C sharp, like everybody on Cayamo tonight.
Set.
I'll break one then too. Don't worry, folks. All right, well, we got a song off the new album right now. It's called "Outrun 'Em." Avril wrote it. We have any joggers on board? We have some people who are gonna be like jogging around. Okay, wow, you guys, fitness. Wow, the fitness is not happening so much. Huh?
Yeah. If you're not a jogger but you just want to incorporate weightlifting into your normal routine, we're going to be taking a part of this thing called Jacked with Jody.
Yeah, that's right.
We have a friend named Jody, and she's a weightlifter, and she's going to give us all of our full body weightlifting routines that we can do on the road, and that's going to happen in the gym. Not too early.
Well, 45 minutes notice we'll give you.
We'll put up some signs, but if any of you want to get jacked with Jody, come talk to me after the set.
Yes.
I'll give you the skinny.
All right, here it is. It's Outrun 'em. 2, 3, 4.
Lace up your shoes, get out of your own way. Don't you think it's about time? Might be the first one. Don't be afraid to break away and step a little bit out of line. If you go with the crowd, you can't outrun 'em. Can't blaze a trail from the middle of the pack. Go on ahead and show them something. Full steam ahead, never looking back. Outrun 'em. Outrun 'em. You'll never find peaceful waters if you're busy just going with the flow. Don't let them push you around. Don't get caught up. Your own way is a mighty fine place to go. If you go with the crowd, you can't outrun 'em. Can't blaze a trail from the middle of the pack. Go on ahead and show them something. Full steam ahead, never looking back. Outrun 'em. Outrun 'em. Oh, don't you worry about kicking up dust. Yeah, you're making room for the rest of us. Yeah, don't you worry about leaving us in the dust. Oh, you're making room, you're making room. Oh, you're making room, you're making room. Yeah, you're making room, you're making room. If you go with the crowd, you can't outrun 'em. Can't blaze a trail from the middle of the pack. Go on ahead and show them something. Full steam ahead, never looking back. Outrun 'em. Outrun 'em. Come on, baby, outrun 'em. You know you'll outrun 'em. If you go with the crowd, you can't outrun 'em. Can't blaze a trail from the middle of the pack. Go on ahead and show them something. Full speed ahead, never looking back. Outrun 'em. Outrun 'em. Come on, baby, outrun 'em. You know you'll outrun 'em.
Hey, Cayamo. Do you know what time it is? It's Tulsa time, baby. One, two, ready, go. I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show up all this time. 'Cause you know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa time. living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa, living on Tulsa time. Gotcha, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa time.
All right, so many years ago, I got to come on my first Cayamo with the Black Lilies, and then some friends of mine let me sleep in their drop-down bed in the sky in their cabin for several more years, and I think this is my 6th Cayamo now. You know I'm gonna go to that party. Probably not. But this one goes out to Terry and Laura. Oh my gosh, and Jody.
She's a first song dancer. You don't have to ask her. First one on the floor, last one out the door. She's a first song dancer. Well, she's a twilight, higher line, no romance with stage flight. A play a hard wild card, a dream in any bar. Wears boots up to her knees, says thanks but never please. Catch her eye and you'll be found. She'll spin anyone around. She's a first song dancer. You don't have to ask her. She's got fire in her hair. She's a square dance, you're a square. She's a first song dancer. She tries to clap along, mouths the words of every song there. Before the dance floor fills, every drink she buys is spilled. Friends from head to toe ask for whiskey and wanna go. She's wound up when the band winds down, going out to paint the town. She's the first song dancer. You don't have to ask her. Though she's a bit overzealous, you're secretly jealous. She's the first song dancer. Don't have to ask her. She's got fire in her hair. She's a square dance, you're a square. She's a bit overzealous and you're secretly jealous. She's the first on the floor and the last out the door. She's the first song dancer.
Well, on that washboard, everybody, snowed about 3 inches yesterday as she made her way down here. She lives in Kittery, Maine, and tours internationally out of there, which is bonkers because you have to get up in the wee hours and take a bus to Boston. And so she, like, if we, fly out at 6 a.m., she leaves her house at like 1 in the morning. But it's, it's the life. She has chickens and a log cabin, and what more could you want to suffer that pain for? Actually, also, she's one heck of a songwriter, folks. We're not about to play one of hers, but you will hear them throughout the whole boat. They want to put too much pressure on her right there. Make her feel welcome, folks. That's Celia Woodsmith.
All right, this is in honor of the weather today.
All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the puddles gather rain. And all I can do is just pour some tea for two and speak my point of view. But it's not sane. It's not sane. I just want someone to say to me, oh, 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 I'll always be there when you wake. Yeah. You know I'd like to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll have it made. And I don't understand why I sleep all day. And I start to complain when there's no rain. And all I can do is read a book to stay away. And it rips my life away, but it's a great escape. 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 All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. You don't like my point of view, and I'm not sane. It's not sane. It's not sane. It's not sane. Just want someone to say to me, oh, 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 I'll always be there when you wake. Yeah. You know I'd like to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll have it made. I'll have it made. I'll have it made. I'll have it made. Oh my God! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
That sounds good. Keep it up.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Wow. Every once in a while we do that, like we pretend that there's this big problem, and then when it comes back on, baby, we love that.
Is it?
Is
here?
it?
Can you hear